Yo, what is up, y'all? Dubs Mind here today, and today we are going to be doing the game preview for the Warriors versus Rockets game today. And we're just gonna start with one quick news about the Warriors is that D'Anthony Melton was assigned again to Santa Cruz to scrimmage with the Warriors G League team, Santa Cruz Warriors, and also though Jonathan Kuminga, who's nearing a return from his injury, were also assigned, and Guy Santos, oddly enough, I don't know exactly why Guy is assigned to Santa Cruz, but he was, so that's that. But yeah, those guys are all there, so JK should be back sometime soon, hopefully, maybe. Kind of sucks again that he's out for this long. I think he's receiving too much hate right now, but I think he was pretty good, so I hope he comes back pretty fast. But yeah, and obviously what the Warriors will get when Milton returns, blah blah blah. Yeah, nothing much though. That's literally it. But I wanted to cover it because it was some kind of news. Anyways, ESPN. So we got Warriors Rockets, obviously 7 p.m. So regular start time essentially, and matchup predictor. Surprisingly equal. I get that KD's not playing this game, but surprisingly equal. But yeah, 54% for the Rockets, 46% for the Warriors. It's at home, so that's nice. So let's see who's out for the Steven Adams. He is out against the Warriors. That's actually really big, even though he hasn't been playing. No, he's still been playing 20 minutes a game. Actually, he has been playing quite a lot. So it's pretty big. I mean, he's averaging. Oh yeah, I was thinking this part. But this is about, I think, his averages against the Warriors or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Because, no, it's his assists per game. Why is that his main stats that are up here when his rebounding is literally 9 per game? That's weird. But that's huge for us. And the fact he's not there. Dorian Finney-Smith ruled out against the Suns. So that's the last game. Oh, week to week. Okay, so he's probably out for a while. KD is out because of personal reasons. I hope whatever is going on, he's better, gonna be good, and stuff. Just wishing the best for him. But yeah, so he's not gonna be playing, obviously. And then Tari Eason is okay. He has a hip injury that I did not know of, so that's that. He's out for sure, and obviously Fred VanVleet out for the whole season. The Rockets have been playing very good though, all things considered, especially with that Fred injury at the start of the season, with Reed Shepherd kind of stepping in pretty well. So definitely credit to them for playing super well. So D'Anthony Melton obviously out. Kuminga's still out, obviously. Draymond's a game time decision. Probable, though, so he most likely will play. I guess we'll check Alex Tui. Yeah, literally nothing, so he should be fine. And Al Horford's going to be out for another 2 games, right, I think? So, at least. So, yeah. But that's big, because we don't have Al, but they don't have, Steven, so it's definitely big. It's good, in a way, yeah. We're not going to get hopefully too crushed on the boards. He's still a good team, so you can't be too relaxed about that. But yeah, surprisingly, we're only playing them 3 times this year, and the next game's not until goddamn March. But yeah, if we get this win today, though, this will be a huge momentum win, I think. Even if they don't have KD and we're playing a shortened roster, it would still be pretty big. So let's look at their schedule. Previous game against the Suns, took care of business even without KD. I mean, Alperen still is doing amazing stuff right now. Almond's, going crazy. Jabari's solid, played solid. Josh Okogie was not that good. Reed Shepherd played pretty bad. Oh, but Aaron Holiday made 6 threes off the bench. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder why they won this game. Okay. I mean, he's a good 3-point shooter. He was one of the few people that actually was surprised that didn't play in that playoff series when we played them last year, because he was one of their best 3-point shooters. I'm like, he should probably get more minutes, but they didn't play him. But yeah. How was Clint doing after coming back to the Rockets? Not averaging much, but he probably isn't getting much minutes to begin with. Yeah, 9 minutes a game from averaging 21 in Atlanta literally last year. I mean, obviously with Steven Adams being there, he probably should be not getting much minutes, but I mean, yeah, Steven Adams played the last match, so maybe Clint will get up to that 20-minute mark. So still rebounding is probably going to be somewhat of an issue, so we need everyone to be on board with doing the boxing out and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping Draymond can do his great defense again like he did in the playoffs against Alperen, Şengün, and God, please help stuff out, because Amin Thompson's crazy good defensively. Let's see their team stats. The best at 3-point shooting, which is kind of surprising. I mean, I get that they added KD and they're much better, but damn, KD alone does that? I mean, because the thing is, the whole personnel around him hasn't changed a whole ton since, again, Dorian Finney-Smith barely played any games, and he's, been out for a while, and Fred VanVleet being out of there, too. And Dylan Brooks was one of their best 3-point shooters, and he's gone, obviously, so pretty cool to see, honestly, in a way where it's like they're pretty damn good. The thing is though, they don't make a lot of threes. They don't shoot a lot of threes, as you can tell. 30th in attempts and then 12th in makes, or 22nd in makes. Sorry. So the only reason why the percentage is high is because of the fact they pick and choose their spots, but when they do, they make them. So credit to them. But again, it doesn't make them per se, I think, that great of a 3-point shooting team. They're still a solid, good team, but not like elite level. But they're also, oh wow, what the heck? That's like the complete opposite I expected. 28th in 2-point percentage. So I guess like the KD acquisition, I get, is huge, but like that completely flipped the way they play. So less inside and more efficient outside. But again, the rebounding is one thing that hasn't changed. So defensive rebounding, they're 10th, so they're good, but not super duper good. But their offensive rebounds is first, not as expected, so their overall rebounding is also still first. The things that they kind of suck at, so again, scoring inside, which is kind of odd, but also they struggle keeping, not turning over, like they struggle keeping the ball, so turnovers, which is kind of our issue too. But, and I guess assists. But again, all the good stats I think are here in defensive end, where it's like 6th in opponent 2-point makes, 9th in opponent 2-point percentage. Third in, and then, okay, well, kind of an odd stat where they're pretty solid in terms of percentage allowed for 3-point shooting, but they do kind of suck at allowing a lot of threes. And so I think maybe 3-point shooting is going to be a key part of this game, just because they're not the best at that. The percentage is somehow still kind of low though, but and they, honestly though, they're really good defensively. So not much holes with this team. Obviously, there's a reason why they're 11-4, but I do have a good feeling that we can win this game, especially with the personnel that we have versus they have with all the injuries. And I mean, if we can get another 3-point shooting, like, good night, because like the thing is, this team is made to be that. Like, we should be a good 3-point shooting team. It's just that we've been kind of in a slump, really. Like, you know, people are like, oh my god, you guys are talking about like these like 5-year players that haven't really panned out for you guys and expecting them to make threes. Like, yeah, but they're good for that. Like, they've proven even across the playoffs and last season that they can make them. It's just a matter of confidence, because I've seen a lot of, when you watch the games, it's very obvious that some of these players lack a lot of confidence for some reason. They just don't take these threes that are wide open. I get that making the extra pass for maybe easier shots better, but sometimes it's like they're passing up wide open shots, and it's like, I don't know, just like, and since someone's missing, and then Steph sometimes misses too, it's like it affects the whole team sometimes, like seeing other people miss on your team. But again, Steph has been playing pretty good recently, so but yeah, I think though, yeah, we should have a good shot at this, especially since we're at home. And without KD, we know how to play them much better, obviously, because of the fact, again, with the playoffs last year. So yeah, I think game X factor today is gonna be Draymond, probably. I mean, he missed last game, got some rest. We'll see how he moves. And his defense on Alperen Sengun is going to be big, because Sengun's playing one of his best basketball ever. So I think I'll say Draymond for the X Factor today. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So be sure to check it out. It's at 7 p.m. on ESPN or NBC Sports Bay if you're watching a local network. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.